Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and in this video I want to share with you all the details regarding Final Fantasy XIV's pre-order stream for Stormblood. Now don't worry, the pre-orders aren't available yet on the Square Enix store, especially if you're someone looking for the collector's edition, but the stream was meant to give us details about what it's going to be like if you pre-order Final Fantasy XIV. The big thing we were looking out for here is to see if we were going to get early access like we did with Heavensward. TLDR, yes. There will be an early access period for Stormblood if you pre-order it. Now, since it's really early and I've got a bit of a schedule to fit into, and I'm still trying to talk a little bit quiet, let's just get into some of the screenshots, by the way, provided by RS Mears. Thank you, RS Mears, for being up at this time, first of all, and second of all, doing these screenshots so that I could share it with everybody else. He didn't do it so I could do that, but I'm thanking him for doing it because now I can do it. So most of this stuff we've already seen: the Stormblood special art box, the Xenos Galvus figure, we have the art book, we have the sticker cling, or as they called it, I don't know. I called it a bumper sticker before, but it is what it is. You see, apparently he's so tired. He's got his Fat Cat minion with him. They show off the map that's going to be coming with the collector's edition. You could see the Sildra mount, the wind-up Bart's minion, the chicken knife with the red mage weapon, the wind-up red mage minion, and then, well, there's a pre-order bonus right here. Pre-order bonus items. This is collector's item. Pre-order bonus item 1. Wind-up red mage minion. They are really pushing this whole red mage thing. You know, there is another job that's coming out with the expansion, Yoshi P. Samurai. Anyway, pre-order bonus items number 2. Alamigan earrings. I'm never a big fan of earring glamour. It's just not a type of glamour that ever appeals to me. But here you go. Pre-order bonus items number 3. Early access. Pre-ordering and registering a pre-order code will allow players to play during the early access period. Early access period begins Friday, June 16, 2017 at 2 a.m. PDT. Tentative, as the release date is still tentative, the early access period is also tentative. So basically what's going to happen, and they did this last time, is even if you've purchased a physical game, they will send you a pre-order code with which you can put into the game and then begin to play during early access. So even though the game might not get to your house by the 20th, you'll have the code early and can put it in order to access the early access period. It's honestly a system I wish a lot of other games would use when you pre-order physical copies as well, but obviously there's only so much limit. Normally they give you a little bit further past the release date, like in the case of it being, you know, the 20th when the expansion actually launches. I wouldn't be surprised if this early access code gives you access until maybe the 22nd, just to give you a little bit of leeway on waiting for the game to physically reach your house. Now, something interesting to note, and I've been saying that this was probably going to be the case. A lot of people said you're going to need level 60 for Red Mage, you're going to need to have beaten all of Heavensward's story, access Stormblood areas. No, Yoshi P told us that it was going to be accessed in a 2.0 area. So, this almost confirms it, basically. In order to play the areas added in Stormblood, you'll have to have completed Heavensward's main story quests. We knew that. However, as long as you have a Disciple of War or Magic class or job that is level 50, you will be able to acquire the new job, Red Mage, regardless of quest progression, as the quest to unlock Red Mage will be in a 2.0 area. So you just need Stormblood in level 50 to switch to Red Mage. So feasibly, it's something you could do as soon as you complete the 2.0 main story, as long as you have the expansion installed. Something for us to keep in mind for later. This is, at this point, it's just telling you how to, you know, the pre-order code will be distributed when pre-ordering copies by redeeming this code on the pre-order redemption site, which I don't believe goes live right away. I think they took a while to make the pre-order redemption site go live last time. And then after you plug it in there, you're good to go. And that explains all those other things that I explained. You will eventually need to put in your physical game code, the one that comes with the game itself. That's what we were talking about earlier. PS3 version, well, PS3 service will end. So they're reminding people about the upgrade campaign. And then we have 124 pre-orders commence. Oh, look, the website is going to go live. Pre-order redemption website goes live January 24th, this Tuesday. February 18th, 19th is Frankfurt. 3.55 is in February. And 3.56, the Far Edge of Fate Part 2 releases. If you didn't know, 3.55 and Far Edge of Fate Part 2 are two different patches. They've discussed this a few times at this point, but just a little reminder. June 16th, early access. June 20th, Stormblood launch. Tentative. So there you go. There's what looks to be the regular box art in terms of the game, which, by the way, looks pretty badass. And it is going to be $40 standard. So a lot of people have been wondering what the pricing of the game would be like when the next expansion came out. I figured they would follow suit with what World of Warcraft usually does, where they take whenever a new expansion is released, pretty much all of the previous expansions have their price reduced or put together in some sort of package that is price reduced, and then the new game is the same price as the last one. Obviously, Legion, I believe, was $10 more expensive than the previous expansions, but that's the general consistency we usually have here. So the physical version, $39.99. For PS4, same deal, physical version, $39.99. We're talking about North American prices. European prices will obviously vary, so you'll have to check with your local retailer for that one. Now, for the PlayStation 4, this is the online complete edition. This is a Realm Reborn, Heavensward, and Stormblood all together. If you get the collector's version, it's $100. Otherwise, the all-in-one is going to stay the same price even after Stormblood comes out. So it will be $59.99 for both the physical and digital versions of the all-in-one version. I think this is the same thing, but this is for a Mac. Okay, here's the Mac version, same prices, and then is this the online starter edition? The standard edition of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn with a new name. This will make it clear that it's a starting point for new players. Okay. Includes 30-day game time, standard edition. North American versions are only available as digital downloads. Okay, so if you're North American, it only works digital downloads. So, $19.99, $19.99. Isn't this the same exact thing? All right, if that's what they want to call it, that's fine. I guess the idea is that if you start with this version, you need to upgrade and buy the other versions? I don't know. I think they should just make it... I kind of think that this version, honestly, should just be A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, and then Stormblood, if you want, you can make a separate purchase. Honestly, that's what I think they should do, but we'll see. The Windows... Okay, so the Windows Collector's Edition for Stormblood is going to be $199. That's actually... I thought it was going to be close to $250, to be honest. I don't know, I had this thing that it was going to be way more expensive, but I'm down for only a $200 Collector's Edition. Stormblood logo illustration graces the outside of the special art box containing the Collector's Edition. In addition, the entire case is covered by a sleeve featuring an illustration by Yoshitaka Amano. Of course it is. Digital Collector's Edition, $60. Just includes the in-game items. Same with the PS4 version, $200, same deal, $60. Pre-order start dates, obviously, like I said, we have Tuesday. It looks like it is for NA 12 p.m. PST, so that's noon. So I'm definitely going to be, midstream going to be doing some pre-orders, I think it's safe to say. Final Fantasy XIV Online Complete Edition. Is this Japanese? Wait, what the heck is this? Isn't this exact... Oh, is this just like a dedicated Japanese slide? I'm so confused. Online Complete Edition. Wait, isn't this the... Am I bugging? Wait a minute. I'm going back up. Hold on. Online Complete... Is it just a repeat of the slide? Oh, no, it's out of order. My bad. Okay, my bad. It's just that it was in a different order. Okay, it's the same thing as before, but this is the Windows version, so it was just the slides were out of order. That's cool. Mac version, there you go again. Although I thought this is the regular cost of Stormblood for the Mac version. Okay, and then a few more physical collector's edition pictures. You know, we've seen all the stuff before, and it's nice. But the early access stuff was really the big thing I wanted to go over here, as well as the Red Mage being able to be unlocked at level 50. But anyway, guys, I got to go get ready for stream. I got to make coffee and all that. So thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share. And stay tuned for all the latest on Final Fantasy XIV leading up to the expansion Stormblood. Anyway, thank you again. And until next time, take care.